Hello and welcome. I'll give you all a laugh. I've already said hello and welcome, and realised that I haven't got my recording software on, and so I had to start it again and say it again. So yeah, just thought I'd have a quick look at. It is halfway through the day. I kept time on 15 times last time when I was doing some testing, and I didn't realise I had. I was testing my new graphics card, and yeah, well, money is astronomically well. The pigs are fed, and yeah, I did not think for 1 minute, Marty, that your comment was a daft one. Yeah, I really didn't. I thought of your comment in a completely different way than what you say. I'm going to jump. I am going to jump for once. I know I don't normally do that, but it just saves stopping and starting bin as I only just started. Yeah, I'm trying to get around the big Let's Plays, because I think I've had the vid again. It was almost identical to what I had 6 weeks ago. But didn't batter me quite so badly. Oh, look at the detail on that, the fan belt on that, the fans going. Absolutely brilliant. It is amazing. Some of the mechanics of the games and the water on the floor. Obviously the 4K does assist in that, but it is absolutely amazing. It truly is. Right, let's. So that must be completely filled then. Excellent. Yet, now then, let's have a look at our productions and see how everything's going. Food, wow, yeah, silage, yeah, the hay's gone again. We need to put another 30 tons of hay in this. Now, I'm trying to make sure this is the right save that I've moved across, and this is as far as we need to go, I hope. Yeah, it is, because no, they were out of food and they've got 46 odd tons, the pigs. Yeah, we'll put the straw in. Let's have a quick look at all of our productions, because I am blown away with our and I switched the light on. I remember doing it in the actual session. Yeah, so let's have a look at the animals especially, because what I thought from your comment, Marty, was this. Yeah, now on this one we bought them all in one hit. Now normally I would have bought, again, this was an 800 slot one, so what I would have thought in a normal Let's Play, if I'd got 800, if I was lucky I would have bought 200. Those 200 would have given birth. It would have meant they were pubescent cows. Now obviously when you're going to fill, which we are full now, so it's going to literally, it's going to sell the babes. So in this instance, yeah, it is true that there's nothing I could do. But in a normal one where you're growing, if you've got 100, you've got the pubescent ones, and they could be in different stages. It depends, because let's be honest, in real life you may well buy 10 and 15 and 20, and the herds are going to be in a different state of repair, literally all of them. So what do? Do you sell the eldest ones that are worth more, or do you sell the little babes? Well, most aren't going to sell the little babes, because they're really worth the very least. If you sell anything at that, you're literally going to get sort of peanuts for in relative terms. So yeah, on this Let's Play, yeah, the 200, you're going to sell the 200 babes, because you're not going to sell the ones that are going to give birth. And in this instance, the 200 are going to give birth all in one hit. So yeah, in this instance it is something I can't focus upon. But yeah, it's, what does that mean, the grey? I don't think I've ever seen grey as reproduction. Red or grey, what does that mean? Yeah, like on that way. Obviously, again, this is a bad example because we've already filled it. But on most Let's Plays, yeah, I mean, we've got pubescent ones, so it would depend. The ones that are eldest are going to be worth the most as a rule of thumb. But the other thing is, it does go then the other way. What if I've got 275 that are going to reproduce, and I've also got these 180 that are going to reproduce? Now they're getting older. They're 2 years old, and they are only just, yeah, nearly 1 year. So I'd be far wiser to sell 180 old ones before they devalue totally than I would to sell the pubescent 45. Now obviously I know the numbers are wrong, but I took it that way. I did think you'd got a very valid point. And I think these red lights, as beautiful as they are, in broad daylight are a little bit of a very pretty distraction. Right, now let's have a look at our other production. So that's how I took Marty's comment, and it is true that I'm a little bit lax in this Let's Play. Actually, I did look and there was nothing I could do, but in some Let's Plays, again, you've got to play it realistically. Truthfully, I think, right, I keep saying I'm going to bring the Phoenix up from the bottom to the top. Well, I've got used to this. It's not my... Everyone's got their least favourite. This is mine. It has got a very, very wide turning circle. Beautiful. It is lovely, I've got to be honest. It's also, I find it a bit weak, which I do think I am not alone in that. There are lots and lots of moans about the match not being able to pull things at the very beginning, which I don't know if it was tweaked or what. But yeah. Right, anyway, let's have a look. Productions. Oh, that is a point, actually. What is on sale today? Hang on 1 minute, please. No, we have got one. What are the chances of that? If we were going bigger with root crops, I'd definitely be tempted to buy that, because that is phenomenal. 60% off. That is astronomically good. Yeah, now, while we're on this subject, that is a point actually. That header is a monster. What is our header? I think our header's equally. It might not be as large, but it is good. I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's exactly that. Right, that's a bit of a strange one. Yes, I have got in the game, and I'm sure I ticked them in harvesters. I have got those Colossuses. Colossi? I'm not sure. Yeah, now obviously I wouldn't be playing these Unreal. I don't do that. No, I don't mind going to the maximum amounts. Yeah, oh, these are the new Dominator pack. Yeah, here we go. The Colossus Harvester. Yeah, 15,000 to 153. Yeah, that's what I'm not playing. 72,600 and 19,000. Yeah, now that's believable. But that isn't. So yeah, I would. Colossus 900 horsepower. What a beast! Whoa. Yeah, TerraTrack. I've got to be honest, it's also a very reasonable price for such a giant. And of course, this can have... Have I got anything else? I have. I got the old Dominator. Put this in the other day. For those Let's Plays where I'm going to go really, really reasonable priced. Oh, no, I appear to be on dollars. Let's quickly fix that. I always, at least I've remembered almost at the beginning this time. I usually like go all the way through. Right, let's go back to that. I'm sure yeah, headers is what I want to look at actually. Let's look at the Colossus headers. Now, I don't know if these are going to be in Beats technology. They are, just saw the flash of blue. Yeah. Why is it unrealistic? It's still 4 meters. Oh wow, 75 kph. Right, I'm with you. Right. No, wow, that is amazing. That is absolutely stupendous. Now, isn't there a potato? Yeah, that's the point. Let's have a look at the Colossus. Is it under Beat technology? It is. 43 cubic meters. Yeah, I thought that is a bit of a beast. Only I was on the wrong one. I was gonna say. Right, and that's 43 cubic meters. Oh wow. Potatoes. So you can do either. Wow, now that is a bit of a... Yeah, that is a bit... I'm quite happy with 43. Let's have a look at the potato harvester then, the header, should I say. Because I could have sworn one of these was really large. I mean, I know you could go super duper unrealistic 75 kph. No, we would do. Let's be honest. To have a 4-meter potato header is absolutely amazing, because you don't normally get 4 meters at all. So do you know, I'm quite happy with the unrealism of a 4-meter header. So yes, I should be featuring that, because I don't think that's too bad. It won't be unrealistic. I don't like playing like that, and I know it's a game, and I know it saves you coming back off the fields, all that type of stuff, a lot easier and all the rest of it. But yeah, no, I'm going to try and play as realistically as possible. Right, now then, productions, I do believe, is what I was waffling on about. Yeah, there's not much for us to do anyway, so I think it's a really good time for us to take stock of, wow, we've still got 484 tons of Gordon Bennett slurry that will have processed, and it is selling, so that'll sell on the hour. We did that earlier, which is why we're as high as we are. That's again, it's got a bit left to sell, but not a lot. And that one, I think that's sold all of it, all that it's sold. Yeah, obviously we've got the 3 grain quid pros. Yeah, we're obviously out of the mineral feed at the bottom, but to be honest, I think it served as well. That's the other grain quid pro. The forage is actually working, and yes, is going to be storing. So by tomorrow morning, we should actually have our own, finally, pig food. Yeah, silage digester. Oh, I bet we need some water. Oh no, no we don't. No, we really don't. Not for a very long time. Yeah, now this one out of space, it is such a shame that this happened before, and it is. I think what we ought to do is destroy it and see if we can fit. It could be a mod clash, and I've done it again. Phone terror. Switch it on. Silent. Yes, I think we ought to, and obviously give myself the 40 tons of oats, because that's stuck in there. Oh, I'm going to put water in there as well. Yeah, the bread. Now, I think, if I remember rightly, we've actually got product to actually put in this. Yeah, we've got sugar beet. Yeah, that was the other thing, wasn't it? That it put it all in my... But that was my fault. I've got to be honest on that. I did think about that after I'd said that really was... Oh, wow, 15 tons of clothes. Brilliant. Absolutely amazing. Now, the sugar. What are we doing with our sugar? Oh, chocolate. Of course we are. Distributing. And here we are, our super duper. This is also something that is stupendous, in so much as, yeah, that is bringing in a lot of money. It really is, because that processes so much, it's unbelievable. Yeah, so we are doing well, and I don't think I really need to go much further than the money at the top. It really is stupendous. Now, I have said, yeah, this probably is going to be the last year, because we really, yeah, I think we're about ready to retire. And let the younger generation take over from us. no, not that, but yeah, every Let's Play comes to it comes to a certain point where, yeah, I mean, I could literally buy whatever we wanted now. Our equipment's nice. There's very little we need to do. I mean, we could buy a second beet harvester if we were going to do. One thing I do want to do, which I did mention, is the fields. Yeah, if we're going to go out, I'd like to go out, and I would love to do a corn harvest. I mean, go massive. But I do think if we're going to do that, yeah, we'll probably... I think 29 was a good one. Yeah, it was. And was there another one that was good? Not that one. But I think these two were good. Yes. So we're going to buy 17 and also 29. Because they're normal crops. And that is it. Yeah, we're going to go out with a massive harvest, and yeah, we're going to sell the... Oh, we need to empty this a bit as well, don't we? We've got a little bit left, so yeah, I do need to get that 6 tons out of there. And I think we're going to sleep through till the morning. Yeah, we've fed our pigs. We truly have... Now, there's a point. On the feed, I know we've not got the forage for the pig food ready at this minute, but can we distribute that? to the actual... Can you do that? I mean, obviously we're not making the TMR in that way. You could TMR that straight to the cows if you did do that in the... Where are we? Yeah, the field products. No, we could use that, but that wasn't really the one I was on about. The one that I like would have been the Matana one, which is the... No, we've got way too many productions, which is a nice place to be. Farm supplies production, the TMR. I think this has got the recipe I like. Yes, that one there. Yeah, we could have obviously done the TMR in that one and sent it, but to be honest, I agree with Marty. It is fantastic when that thing goes. It really is lovely to see that robot. Yeah, we must have another look at this. So we need to put a bit more hay in for that to work. But for now, I think we're going to rest our hats and yes, wait until December and see if we're going to get any snow. We've just seen what's in the sales, and it is amazing. But do you know, yeah, we're not going massive, and obviously this year we're not. Yeah, we're going to be corn harvesting. We may well lease. If we see another forage harvester, though, I may well actually do that. Right, we're going to go 9 o'clock. Yeah, I would like really to go through, but the morning ritual of feeding all of our animals, now that takes some doing, although to be honest, with 450 tons of TMR, yeah, but we've still got the... Oh, wow, look at that. Wow, 3,082,000. Right, we shall... And it has been this dark before, although this seems really dark, to be honest. So what we're going to do, whilst we're chatting, we're just going to sort of speed time up a little bit and have a look what is in the sales, which is exactly the same as what was last night. Right, 10 o'clock I think is spot on. Let's have a look at our animals, see how they're doing, see what we need to be darting over to the pigs. You're having a laugh. We left them at 12 o'clock at 47 tons. They're down to 5... Hang on a minute. Did we not tell our forage food in our production to distribute? This is another... Yeah, this is going to do this. I should have done it at 10 o'clock. Just spent time up to 10, so why did that not distribute that to the pigs? I really don't get that. We've got 43 tons of that should have distributed. Right, I don't understand it. Anyway, let's have a look at the... Yeah, we need to sort those, although they're looking very good. They are equally gone down 25. Water's gone down marginally. Milk at 41 tons. So we're going to do our usual morning ritual of definitely, if we're going to start over by the pigs. So I'm going to meet you over at the pigs in a minute. Right, yes, I thought I'd bring this one along. I might well actually leave this here because it doesn't get as much use as the others because it's a mediocre size, ideal for a small to medium farm, but Riverside is not a small to medium farm. Yeah, it was a bargain though, it really was a cracker. I do like this set of mods actually, but yeah, more my Horbelleron was well, it is a small to medium, I would say. It fits perfectly, although we've got the... Yeah, we've actually got the different one. Right, so then... Ooh, you know you can't. No, I can't. This is true. How many times will I do this? But we can, sort of. Yeah, we can stick this in here at the very least, which is useful. And then we'll grab the 70 tonner, which is, of course... Sure, no, that's going to clock that. Think we'll miss it just. Oh, it will be just as well. Yes, we're going to feed these, and this should see them through the day, but how much we've seen, I'm not so sure that that's going to do. I think we're also going to order... Now then, let me just have a look. to order this at the... Now we will get them. We will actually get them to deliver. Yeah, as you would really. I don't think anyone's going to go... yeah, you've got... Again, realism does mean realism. So, yeah, and this is amazing. The price of this. Right. Oats, potatoes... Pig feed. Right. Let's reset that. So it should be... Why can I only see 3 when we ordered 10? What is happening here? I distinctly, definitely ordered 10, and we appear to have 3. Oh, hang on. We appear to have some sort of discrepancy on deliveries. We do. What on earth is that about? Oh, well, that's 6. Where are the other... Well, I've never seen anything quite like that before. Right, what is this up to? It looks quite a big heap. Ooh, 26 tons. Now that's down on what it has been in the future. In the past, should I say. Now, yeah, I'm a bit confused about that, if I'm honest. Yeah, it is only 1 pallet. Yeah, so that's 6 pallets. What happened to the other 4? Oh, do you know? Seriously. Right, anyway, let's grab the... what we can, and I think we'll now I did think about this, the problem of what do you do when, yeah, because I wanted to slow release. Oh yeah, it was 25 tons, the other 20. Yeah, I wanted to slow release these to here. What I'm thinking of doing is actually, well, this is a test, so I'm going to because it is a. Oh, actually, yeah, I need to bring that back now, don't I? Yeah. Oh, 250. Hang on a minute, I changed that to pounds. So why are you charging me in dollars? Right. Yeah, I know what I was going to do. Right. Trailers. No, it doesn't need to be a big one. I think we're going to go for my old faithful that I had on the old stream farm. It is it in? I think it's in bale technology. I'm sure it is at the very last trailer in this lot. A TPS 001. Right, let's get that shifted. Now this, funnily enough, I can't move. You can see I've got selected the fork because I've got the back on that has a similar function and uses the same button. Oh, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. It won't let you use the front until you literally let go, and then it'll let you use that as possible because they've both got the lift function. Now, I've sort of shown that before, but it isn't right light because it is a tad. Yeah, right, let's try this. Let's see if this actually works, what I was thinking about. Right, I'm going to go into my time lapse. Yeah, we're going to feed the pigs, and we are going to, well, we're not going to feed the cows because the cows are, oh wow, we have had a tick up. Yeah, so I'm going to say my words. We're going to feed the pigs, feed the cows, do the wall, all that type of stuff. So this morning ritual, I wanted it to be a quick one, although as we know in Riverside there is no such thing as when you've got massive, a lot of animals, of course it would be like that, truthfully. It is now I should know this well enough to know that you have to go in the middle first. Seriously, I know it's a long time since I've had my old friend, though this is true. Right, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Gordon Bennett, this has been a massive session. Just the morning ritual here is now absolutely humongous. So yeah, let's get this sorted. Wow, that's amazing. It is. Yeah, it is. It's taken a session, but it is one of those things where you've got. I just put this, as I've said. Don't really expect it to look. Is that? No, that's emptied it completely. I don't expect you to watch every minute because it is repetitive, but if I miss this out, then it is like I've said so many times, chain of evidence. I don't expect you to watch through the entire thing. If you skip through to the middle, now I've got to do it because obviously I've got to sort of prove that I am doing this legitimately. Yes, I know I pop around a little bit, but I leave enough evidence by standing on things to allow you to see. I keep forgetting about braking distance. I keep clocking into things or not stopping in time because it's just so heavy. Yeah, I do. It's true. I don't expect you to watch everything. Truly don't. I mean, I do sort of show you, as I said, like this. Well, I'll do that even in the time lapses where you can see things, and you could extrapolate how much I'm going to do in a couple of hours, and whether if I bought 6 more loads of manure when you know I'm not going to do that, then I've cheated. So I mean, I do the best I possibly can to try to make this as realistic as possible. Let's just check. I think all of our animals are good, but I might well just sleep through till tomorrow morning so that we've at least got through a complete month. That would be nice. You don't get much fuller than that. Now they should 63 tons. We know that 40 something. That didn't get through. So I'm hoping that actually gets us through. Literally. Now the straw I would say is going to last till tomorrow, but we do need. Yeah, in fact, do you know where we? I think we put the straw in this one, didn't we? Let's grab the straw out of here. Let's grab 50 odd tons of straw. 45 tons in fact. Yeah, so Matana's been busy again today. I've noticed some more in line with the Horman sheds, some of those colours. Just watch, 40 odd tons will do nicely. Yeah, beautiful. I know some of it's recolouring, but some of them look a completely different style. So Matana really is busy. I've never known a modder with such. Missy B likewise. What did I see from Missy B there earlier? Absolutely amazing. Or no, it might have been Matana again. Pig yard, I think, as well. Amazing. Right, where are you going with this? The animals. Yes, that's where I'm going. Well, sorry, cows. Let's be a bit more specific than animals. Yeah. Now there is going to be quite a lot of work because I am not going to waste the grass. So there is going to be a session or the grass sessions until we've done the corn harvest later in the year, where we are going to have a lot of grass work to do. Truthfully, that's going to be a bit of a monster. Probably one of the biggest grass sessions I've ever done. Obviously we're going to be ripping, yes, that's true really. In March it'll only be whatever grass is available on those that we are converting from a grass field into normal. So right, we've checked, our animals are all good. I'm just going to take through till tomorrow morning. No, you won't have anything else. It's just 11 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. Still taking a little bit out of me more than I would have liked. Yeah, so it's you get up and go, gets up and go. It makes you right. So we're going to go from 9 till. No, you can't go. You're only going to go till 9 till 9, can't you? Right. So 9 till 9. And I'm hoping that the pigs, we're going to have a quick look at the pigs to make sure that that can get through till tomorrow morning. The pig food though in the farm supply pack is amazing. Oh, sold animals. Great demand at Slurry Yard. Brilliant. Yeah, that. I don't know if that was. Yeah, would that have been sheep? May well have been. And there's not much I could have done about that. One of them will be. Oh no, it wasn't. Ah, it was the Berkshires. Yeah, they've got 0%, which means they've just given birth. So, oh wow. So he is getting through 40. It is about 47 tons. Yeah, it wasn't those either. So yes, it was the Berkshires. Some of the pigs. Whoa, 3.7. Amazing. Right. Is that not amazing, eh? Is that not amazing? The Colossus Harvester. Oh, there's no point. That's such a shame. If it was a forage, I would do it. But it's no point because we're doing a silage harvest. So we are looking out for and of course I'm not gonna curse it. Right. So we've checked. Yeah, they're all good. Oh wow, and the food is still going up, which is amazing. And oh wow, there is a lot of grass in there. I don't know why that all of a sudden arrived in there. But yeah, it did. I don't know whether I'm distributing grass from one of the things and that's actually taken it. Yeah, wool's amazing as always. So the animals are all happy. We're obviously next session again. We're going to do that same run through, but it is the year's turning. It is now January, so yes, we'll do the same again next session. We're going to run through. I don't know whether to. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know whether we do. I just like to show you. It's not only the work. It's just that if I don't show you that, and it takes me 2 hours or an hour and a half, I'm going to touch 2 hours. In that 2 hours, if I was at 9 o'clock when I started, it's going to touch 10 o'clock for a fact. I might even touch 11 o'clock real time. If I do that, there's going to be 2 hourly tick-ups, which at the minute now, if you look at, I don't know, yeah, I would imagine, let's have a look, what's on blue? Yeah, no, we're not selling, although the clothes should be up at something tremendous now. Sugar's at 75 tons. Fabric, 20 tons of clothes. That is amazing, it really is. These are selling really well, and that brings in an awful lot. I think that's the biggest chunk, so we're nearly at 3.7. But we could well have a nice tick up of we will do the fertiliser. Obviously, the one thing we're going to put in straight away is the digestate, the manure, all of that type of stuff, which is then going to do our fertiliser business, and we will get more tick ups. Obviously, we get the silage tick up, which is also another quite a large tick up every single day. We know we checked yesterday morning. Yes, last month. Let's get it right. Yeah, last month, and we could see that there was plenty of silage in there. Well, we'll just check. I have to show you what I mean, but there should still be a lot in there. Just 160 tons, 354. So we've got 2 and a bit. So that's February, March. Just as I mean, we're getting through now with our. That's a point. Have we got any in our? The grass in our. I think we're supposed to have grabbed some from the storage facility across the road, the old one. I'm sure that had got a lot of grass in it that we needed to take across to the other. Yeah, 390 tons. Yeah, we need to be shifting that. There's 133 tons which I'm leaving for bedding. And oh wow, why is that not selling? That'll be what's on hand. Yeah, I would imagine it is actually. Yeah, right. That's not proving what we've got in storage, is it? No, it is actually. Yeah. Right. Anyway, yes, you can see we've got a lot on hand. We've earned a fortune. We've fantastic. We've got the Colossus Harvester. That is amazing. It really is. But it is the end of yet another session, truly is, and I'm loving where we are. I think there's only rhombos I've ever done sort of this well. Our equipment is nicely rounded out. It is. I hate this in a way because I love it, the build up to a Let's Play, but now it's with all of the things, the wheels that we set in motion earlier in the Let's Play and gradually built up are now really paying dividends. Our business productions are earning us an absolute fortune. It really is a nice place to be. But yes, I think I'm hoping that we get another forage, otherwise we're just gonna and I will be bringing this in for the grass as well. I do think there is one thing I am gonna buy though, and that is a bit, I don't know whether to buy another 70 tonner. I don't think these play nicely with the 70 tonner. Sure they don't. Yeah, well, I'm sure we had one on rhombos that didn't like it, I think. So we're gonna buy a... Right, what are we going to buy? Now we have got... We could. No, it doesn't do it. We tried that. Trailers. I've put the Titans in though. I'm not sure that they don't do that. Now the containers though, so they're miscellaneous. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing... Do we do that? No, the lorry back's no good. We could do a dolly though. Yeah, that is true. That does work not bad. But we'd have to do round and round if we're going to do that. Do you know, this is a worry for another thing. We do need a trailer though, and I will think about that and we will bring that in. But I am going to say thank you very much for watching. As always, truly do appreciate your comments. And yeah, Marty, I really did appreciate your comments. I thought of it in a different way than the way that you said. And being tired is, there's no need to apologise for that. I know only too well what that's like. Anyway, yes, do really appreciate, and I'm not laughing at anybody's comments. I do appreciate it, and yeah, whoever's hasn't said something that then afterwards you thought, oh, that I've done it myself. I've responded to comments and thought, luckily most. Marty, Kevin and all those I've answered, no one's ever really taken offence and retorted badly at anything I've said. But yeah, there's sometimes I thought, they could have taken that the wrong way, but they didn't. So it's just one of those things. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I appreciate your comments. It's your time, and for the fact that you've taken time to sort of talk, and also the other thing is, a lot of other people, I'm naturally shy. It may be a hard thing to sort of think. I'm not a very good... Yeah, I didn't... Mr. CDP, I've been a watcher of Mr. CDP's channels for years, literally. In fact, I've got to be honest, I think Mr. CDP probably got me through lockdown. Yeah, being stuck inside. I think I watched just about every sort of thing he ever did, right back to, I was going back to FS17. I was running out of things. So yeah, but I didn't comment. Something I do beat myself. I've only ever commented on a Mr. CDP video since I created content. I don't know whether it gives you a bit more confidence or what, but yeah, I was one of those silent ones who lots of other people commented, so I just stayed in the background and didn't sort of say things. But I only because a lot of people had said what I was going to say, and I never really felt that I'd got a voice. But then I think when you're shy, that is naturally what you do tend to think, that no one really wants to listen to my voice. But yeah, I do. It's, you may have a wise comment to say, just as Marty and Kevin have done so many times. Good sage advice, equipment. I mean, Kevin's done that a lot of times, and so has Marty. Brought to my attentions the Colossus pack. That's why I loaded it. Marty's advice, absolutely. Kevin likewise, and also others as well that haven't spoken up very much. I can't remember the name of the viewer that actually told me about that. The dragger, the one with the hay with the variable thing, that was on rhombos. I can't remember. I'll show you. I will. That's the easiest way. If we go down to Tedders, there's that one there, the Elho TR300. Yeah, that one, the variable width that you've got on that. You can adjust it to do small or big, or well, as big as that is, which was amazing. And I used it on rhombos. I love it when people draw my attention to things like that, because other people might not have seen it either. Not everybody watches hasn't always got time. You just grab a piece of equipment that you like the look of and you take it out, and sometimes you do it and sometimes it gives you jip. So it's lovely to sort of get people's advice so that you can highlight. And I love to highlight new mods, even though it often explodes in my face because there's a few faults with it or things like that. But yeah, you've got to do these things, truly. And I do appreciate the fact that you've spent your time to make a comment that other people read as well. Truly, it's fantastic. I truly do love to hear from you all, and I do mean that most sincerely. But I've waffled on enough and bent your ears enough. I'm going to say goodbye for now.